Yo guys, I've got a spark which I'm going to use to ignite the fire for a brand new episode of the Skylanders Superchargers Supercharger Noir Locke Wii U Edition in the channel. We're going to be speaking with Pandagast for the sake of this here reunions checkpoint we have to deal with, and then we get to deal with Battle Ball Island. I'm glad it's one of the shortest levels in the game because I only have half an hour to record this episode before I have a class to get out to. So hopefully this episode should be done within the half hour. We're not going to try racing for now. All we need to do is check off this checkpoint was to speak with Pandagast. Now that's been said and done with, we can leave him behind because Pandagast is, should I say, nigh unbearable. In fact, there is no nigh about it. He is unbearable. I hate this guy. I really wish I could shoot this guy, but that seems to be asking too much. Anyway, my controller did die in the previous episode, along with 2 Superchargers. So let's just take this moment of silence to honour their sacrifice. Okay. I think that's enough for now. But yeah, my controller died. I had to make several cuts around that, and then 2 Superchargers died also. Astro Blast and Lava Lanceraptor, 2 of my favourite characters in this lock, have bit the bullet, but Stealth Elf, super shit Stealth Elf, yeah, she survived just fine. Of course she survived just fine. Ugh. I'd happily sacrifice her twice before losing either of those 2 characters that we did. What's funny though is that I'm still technically doing a lot better than my original Noir Locke because I have 18 characters left, and that's how many I started from Noir Locke with, so I'm still, you know, on even tracks with it, you could go as far to say. But I need these characters. I need all 18 for the darkness fight at the very end. Let's be honest here, that fight sucks, especially for enemies you face in the more open section. I don't understand how the fuck you're supposed to dodge those attacks that they throw out and yet still hit them once their shields are down. Like, how do you avoid those? I've never been capable of doing such things, not even on easy difficulties. Like, are they just meant to hit you? Is there nothing you can do to avoid them? That sure is the way it feels like. Without further ado, let's head out for Battle Ball Island. Enough of my belly aching, let's be enjoying these cutscenes for what is going to be one episode of only 30 minutes in length. I hope so anyway. Not because I hope the video is shorter, but because I hope after having made it only half an hour long, I can still get to my class in time.
Now this is my kind of place.
We'll need to find a way to sneak inside. Pull around the back.
Once we get in the arena, it'll be up to the Skylanders to battle their way to that spell punk. Yeah, and keep your eyes out for the concession. I'm feeling kind of snacky.
Yep, typical Flynn. The first thing he's thinking of is his snacks.
Welcome to Battle Brawl, Skylander. Never seen
Thank you, Bubbles! For one word you can't say angry. Generally, try to say Bubbles angry. Bubbles! Okay, it's easier than I thought, but still, it's it's definitely quite comedic, saying something so lightly that is in the complete opposite, you know, establishment. Like, you establish Bubbles as light in tone, and then here is where you realise that I cannot switch out for the light element because Astro Blast is dead. But luckily, the joys of this level is that you can switch out the element to whatever you want it to be. So since I can't switch out for the light element, it means I'm going to have to tackle this entire level with the shitty garbage Stealth Elf you see before you. Oh wow, that's a lot of wish stones I completely forgot about. Anyway, let's be destroying that shit, and then let us be shifting over the element to the life element, because if I have to play as this through this entire level, even as Super Shit Stealth Elf, I at least want the life elemental buff. So yeah, we can't switch out to the light element, but we can switch the element of the area to our corresponding element. That'd be enough life element. Let's spend our 25 gold and get our buff without further ado. Anyway, let's continue to head back this way, oppressiveness aside, with the loss of Astro Blast and all that. There are 2 vaults here to have to worry about, as well as a Skylanders Overdrive match, which will probably be the grand majority of the runtime of this episode, no doubt. And I probably was talking about something before I talked about changing the element of the area to life to correspond with Super Shot Stealth Elf. But then I completely forgot what it was I was talking about, so clearly it wasn't anything important. Anyway, our first Supercharger vault is hidden right back here. Let's jettison ourselves forwards. Let us grab that, fantastic. And let us jettison ourselves over there, or not. Yeah, this is all about momentum, and I kind of hate it, not gonna lie. Whee! I hate it because that happens. Whee! Whee! Okay, at least we hit the button. Oh, and we got the spark. Oh, come on, game! Right as we hit the button, we ricochet right back into it. Okay, there you go. Let's not ricochet back into it this time. Boom. By some miracle, we survived that. Oh, man, I was trying to use that there, bumper to try to get across to that other spark, and I failed. I keep failing! The floatiness is not in my favour. May the floatiness be in your favour. Clearly not. Wow. I'm just incredibly bad at this section, or this section is just bad. I would like to think it's a combination of both. There you go, that's what you're meant to do, time it. And now we can finally hit that ignition key, ignite the spark plug. Well, use the spark plug to ignite the engine, and be done with it. We didn't quite ignite the fire, but we did ignite something else, and if it's ignition that is involved, then we'll take it either way. So we ranked up, double digits, officially. And we get to choose a power. We either get Mirror Shield or Clockwork Barrier. It's likely that our tech character is going to last longer because they're simply put better than the magic ones, so we're going to go for tech buff. Anyway, this has been opened and we have ourselves a Spitfire doll. So first we get his soul gem, having been seeked out, and now we get his doll. Nice. And that's a lot of treasure, so much treasure. It has Persephone, everyone's favourite. Let's check that I am fully upgraded. I am. Doesn't change the fact of how bad this character truly is, and now I have to deal with her for the entirety of this level. Boy, am I really looking forward to playing my least favourite Supercharger in the shortest level of the entire game, but I have to play her in combat the entire time. Boy, I am so glad to be here right now, rather than be here but be playing with a different character at least. What would I like to do? I would like to play... Oh, we got a life buff for that guy at least.
Your turn.
What does he do? What does he do? He's a special one. Oh, it's Tessa. Well, Tessa, what does she do? What should she do? Let me see. All friendly stones gain 1 health. Well, there are no friendly stones right now. Do you gain any health? So that'd be a waste. Therefore, we're going to use this fella. And what does fire do in this game? I think fire deals 5 immediate damage to the enemy. I hope so, because I could really do dealing some damage. Oh boy, 5 health and 3 attack. That's not particularly convenient. What does this guy do? Spawns for rock in an empty friendly spot. Okay, sure. More slots used up on our behalf, the better. Sharpfin is going to die, however. That's unfortunate. Yes, kill. Kill! Okay, what do we have? What's he going to play? Oh no, Malifaux! Just about the worst thing he could have played. Ugh. Okay, our rock is dead. Critical is dealing damage. And now all of our other stones are going to be dead. Okay, let's just focus this round on dealing a shit ton of damage. Yeah, bring him down to 22. Because if we use this stone against Hudsicle, we would have died, and then we would have just left an open spot for them anyway. Oh no, he's going to play that stone and kill off Burn Cycle, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. Thank God for that. I wasted one of the attacks on the Bird Cycle, because it was going to die anyway, as long as the Burn Cycle survived. Boom, hit them.
Your turn.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to waste Tessa, but she's the only one that can survive multiple rounds against Hudsicle, so I think I have no choice in the matter. Because I can't keep sacrificing my stones to Hudsicle over here. It's a pain, but I don't have much choice, like I said. Okay, now the I-5 is going to hit us. Luckily that's what we have. These guys for... But so long as we continue to even out, he's going to continue playing stones that are going to continue to damage us. We got to get to a point where we can attack one of his stones and survive.
Overdrive ready.
Yeah, sure, we'll even it out. At least then we got the damage. I could really be using the Burn Cycle right now. That power would be a lot more useful. Because I need healing. If we fail this, then we'll quit out and we'll put the burn cycle on the portal so that then we have a better shot at winning this Skystones match. Because so far, as you can tell, things really are not going my way. We'll survive this, but then they can play down another stone. Villains might as well be cheating. This guy, he's a dirty rotten cheater, especially when Tycoon Quo is going to kill us. Well, looks like we're bringing out my strategy. That strategy being the Barrel Blaster strategy. So let's take that guy off. Place upon the portal our Nintendo vehicle. Hopefully after all this we can still beat the level in half an hour, because if we wind up losing that half an hour because of this stupid section, I'm not going to be very happy. I would even like spawn in vehicle villains of my own, you know, because all you need to do to unlock villain Skystones is place a villain currently placed in a trap into the portal. But unfortunately I didn't bring any traps with me to the University of Lincoln Accommodation, so I have no traps I can use to capture villains and then use them to unlock their respective Skystones in this game. There's literally nothing I can do about it. But I can at least kill off their rocks, so now I have a stone lying in wait. And then I'm going to place down Smokescreen. Okay, looks like we're going to have to sacrifice this stone in order to kill him off.
Your turn.
Oh, what does you do? All enemy stones lose one attack this turn. Yeah, that's not nearly as useful as straight up killing it off. Boom. Okay, there we go. We're getting somewhere. Not bad. Okay, let's see what they're going to do about it.
Wolfgang.
They're going to bring out Wolfgang. Luckily for us, we cannot really heal this round, but we can even out with Wolfgang, utilising the Barrel Blaster because it can survive his triple attack. And within 2 turns, we can deal 6 damage to him, which is enough to kill off the Wolfgang, mind you. So again, the stones do eventually reach equilibrium, unless he uses overdrive and the overdrive targets the Barrel Blaster. In that case, all will be pissed, and then we'll even call him out for hacks because random my arse in that case. Okay, let's see what we got. Once again, this stone can survive longer, so we might as well utilise it for now, even though it's not going to be able to kill off Hoodskill. Okay, let us see what we have got. Oh no! Frickin' Dreamcatcher! So much about that stone lasting longer. Luckily though, we can, well, we can either take out Dreamcatcher and survive, or we can even out with the Hoodsicle. Let's take out Dreamcatcher for now, then we'll have double stones here. We can really deal some damage then. Next turn, our Barrel Blaster can even take down Hoodsicle and survive on its own because it has the 3 attack and the 4 health that we need, and we can heal ourselves up as well as our stones. Oh boy, he's summoning in some extras. Luckily for us, both of my stones are going to attack that Carnage. Yeah, this strategy is working out a whole lot better, and by this strategy, I mean the Barrel Blaster strategy. When in doubt, bring out the Barrel Blaster. Yeah, baby. Now we needed this, and we're going to deal 6 damage to him, so that's going to be a lot of damage. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Boom, baby, get ripped. I have a stone in every variable slot. This guy is officially screwed, and we love to see it. We do, we love to see it. You really, like, really thinking that's going to do much of anything? It's not. You're as good as dead. Night night. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. And we're going to be placing this stone into our deck, because destroying enemy stones at random sure is convenient. Anyway, let's pop down the stairs and skedaddle on out of here. We have a little bit more exploring to do, and then we can finally get on with the battle brawling here on the island. After all, they got to call it Battle Brawl Island for good reason, right? Okay, let's shoot some stuff. We shoot them. We shoot them! Okay, now let's pop through here. Very saloon style. And our final Supercharger Vault is obviously going to be all the way back here. I'm speaking like I'm doing a guide right now. I don't need to give you guys a guide. I'm sure those of you watching this already know for 100% of Superchargers. Ooh! not own. Well, at least we can honour a sacrifice by previewing a soul gem. But it doesn't change how much this stinks. His preview is even from the very same level he died. This is what we could have been enjoying right now, guys. This is the might of Lava Lance Eruptor that we are now missing out upon for no good reason whatsoever. This stinks. Of all the times for me to unlock his soul gem, it had to be right after his death now, didn't it? And man, the sun is right diagonal to me right now, which is why my face is as bright as it is, because the sun, it is right there. Unfortunately, I cannot control the sunlight, so you are just going to have to deal with the madness on the face cam. When you turn this into black and white, the lighting is going to look even more off. That is why I don't envy filmmakers who make their films in black and white, because black and white also does look cinematically awesome. Generating lighting for it is so tough. Like, Belfast is one of my favourite films of the year just because the cinematography was excellent. It really took advantage of its black and white colour palette to make it have that retro appeal to it. And Belfast did have scenes in it of colour, rarely mind you, but still, to have lighting as good as it was in Belfast despite the black and white is really impressive. Like, as you can tell from my face cam, the lighting isn't exactly perfect. I'm doing the best I have with the tools that I have. But for black and white, this lighting isn't perfect for it. Still looks cool though. There's no denying how cool it looks. I mean, at the end of the day, I even have a cool shirt. This is just cool sections, isn't it? I'm talking about cool things inside of cool things inside of cool things. There's just so many cool things to mention in this cool episode right here. If only I was playing as a character who had ice abilities, then things would be even cooler. Anyway, we've got Spell Slamser, but he's going to be our final round. We've got more rounds to come first. With Super Shot Stealth Elf. Yeah, the length of these episodes are going to be very inconsistent, given that this episode is going to be very short because it's about Brawl Island. Then the finale is going to be really long because in the finale we're going to stitch the Bandit Train and the final level together. I figure we might as well. Then again, Bandit Train is the second to last level, isn't it? I hope so. Whichever level comes directly after Bandit Train, we will tackle the Bandit Train in the same episode as that. So if it comes just before the Mystic Vault, which I don't think it does, I'm pretty sure it's Mystic Vault and then Bandit Train. The point is, if it's Mystic Train and then Mystical Vault, we'll do Bandit Train and Mystical Vault in the same episode. But if it's Bandit Train, then for finale, we'll do for Bandit Train and then for finale, all in one episode. Kill it! Kill it! Or not, I guess. Okay, kill it! Kill it! Ouch! 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 Super shit Stealth Elf is so bad, that's why she's failing so miserably. You need to die. You need to die. I really need you to die. Man, I forget how ranged that guy actually is. Oh, pretzel. We're gonna need some of that. Glory. Give me pretzel. Watch out for the fire. Which by some miracle I did. Yay. I'm somehow not dead. Not that I'd have much problems with killing off Super Shot Stealth Elf, but I'd rather have her as cannon fodder for when our vehicle sections start failing us. That's the only reason why I want to keep her alive, so that then she can be sacrificed when vehicle sections get tough. Okay, this guy has got to go. Get that percussion pounder out of here. Okay, sweet, we avoided the fire. Okay, boom, let's take him out some more. Okay, cool, one of them is down, and soon the other will be too. Told you so! Yeah, this experience would be so great right now if not for the fact that I'm already fully leveled up. So thank you for nothing, you useless experience gauge. If only you could go and surpass level 20, a bit like the Imaginators in Skylanders Imaginators. But those characters were so OP, I think the last thing they needed was more health. Okay, cool, you're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. You're dead too. You're dead too. Now, Hugo will be very satisfied by this right now. The interdimensional sheep, no matter what universe these interdimensional sheep come from, or no matter what dimension they come from, they are still sheep. It sure is a good thing that there aren't any, like, lamb meals in this game. Given that, you know, lamb are sheep. If there were to be lamb when you can eat them right in front of a sheep, That would be rough. Just look at this sheep. I eat two sheep right in front of you, sheep. That's like eating cow. That's like eating beef in front of a cow. I was about to say that's like eating cow in front of a cow, which I guess is still correct, but beef is the term. I think cows would have some beef with that.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, I skipped a cutscene. Oh well, what are you gonna do about it? These guys have got to go. They gotta hit me much less. That would be convenient if they hit me much less. Boom, get wrecked. People, I was about to say folks then, but then again, people, folks, they're basically the same thing. Oh, and we have grenades, of course we do. Yes, you're also very dead. Boom. Oh, and now there's more of them, of course there is, why wouldn't there be? Ow, ow, that was a lot of damage, luckily that's what we have cheese and naturals for. That was a lot of damage right there. Okay, how are you still not dead yet? Perfectly good question. Okay, cool, you're dead yet. Ow, I will be dead if I'm not careful. Food. Food. Yeah, there you go, we got them fellas. We used up all our food though, except for that one hot dog, so I've got to make sure I'm not hit by Captain Bristol's dash. Yeah, let's hit him. We are hitting him. We are hitting him a lot. Out, and now I'm getting hit. Luckily that's what we saved that hot dog for. It's all we have left. Ow. Ooh, yay, my little mini whisperer came to save the day. Ow. Okay, cool, he's dead, which is great, and there's some food over there, which is also great. This is what we needed. But the question is, can I survive spell slams? That we're about to find out. Oh, this guy's going to give me plenty of food though, which is good because I need it. In case you couldn't tell so already. I need it! I need it! Yeah, SpongeBob memes all over again. Okay, kill him. Kill him. Kill him some more. Yeah, they're dead. So very dead. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay! I shouldn't bring up Dora because they have, you know, just absolutely abolished Dora. She has been annihilated. They have destroyed her with that new design, which is quite possibly nightmare fuel. Now that I've shown that image, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. And you guys are going to suffer alongside me as that image is displayed. That image, pure horror. What did they do to her? Why did she deserve that? Even I feel sorry for Dora right now. I think they should have just, you know, brought in Isabella Mona, give her a shit ton of money or drugs or whatever, and just have her film a whole live action series of Dora, a bit like they did for the movie, and boom, sorted. Apparently Isabella Mona even had fun with that film, shooting it, so, you know, for the right price, I'm sure she's down for a live action series. She's definitely one of our up-and-coming actresses. I won't say she's a great actress, but she's definitely got some roles. And at the end of the day, getting roles and exposing yourself is the most important part when you're an up-and-coming actress. And we're jettisoning ourselves out of here. Man, Spell Slams certainly was quick to cheat. Okay, let's be bouncing. Yeah, we bounce, baby. Bounce, baby. And now I'm going to shoot the Spell Slams. Yeah, baby. Oh, watch out. For flying discs of doom. Ow, 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 ow. And that was also something to look out for. I can't even aim straight. There you go, that's more like it. No life spell pump? That's a shame. I really could have been doing with a life spell pump because that would have the healing for me. Oh, speaking of healing. Mine. Or mine. I'm just glad we don't have the fire spell pumps from Imaginators right now, because that would be a pain. Okay, cool, you're dead. Oh, life spell pump. Get him, heal me, thank you. See, good play. Much needed, very much so. Yeah, kill them. Boom, baby. And now you're dead, which is also a boom, baby type moment. Okay, watch out, he's going to do that attack. This is why he watched out for it, obviously. And now he's going to finish us in front of everyone, which was his mistake, because now he's left us with a bucket load of food. Look at all this. This is glorious. Okay, let's kill him. Ow, ow, ow. That's what we have the food for. Okay, let's shoot him some more. Very nice. Okay, watch out for the big laser thingamabob. Invisible enemies? Yeah, that's just great. Luckily, we can kill him that way. Shoot him. Shoot him! Okay, there you go. Get shot, son of a get shot. Oh, watch out. Ow, so much about watching out for it. Yeah, we're just going to waste some of this food so that then I can actually engage these guys in combat. Ow! Though I really shouldn't, because engaging them in combat is what leads to this. Annihilation. Why can't these fellas all just die on me? I don't think I'm asking too much, am I? Okay, death. More death, please and thank you. Yay, death, my favourite. Okay, kill them off. Now we just got to deal with the undead spellpunk over there. But yeah, I can just knock them off the edge. There you go, fantastic. Oh, of course there's more of these fellas. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, take down the life one first, as always. We don't want them healing up all the others. Okay, then the magic. Then the air? Is that air or water? I don't know, they change them up every single game. Oh, and here we go again. Okay, he's doing that attack, everyone's favourite attack. Luckily that's what we have more food for. Man, I feel so blessed to have all this food right now. It is, as they say, rather convenient. Okay, boom, let's shoot him. Obviously. Time for another game of Say What You See, apparently. Because that is what charisma looks like. No hint of doubts nor shadows of... I don't even know my own phrases anymore. Lord, send help, and better yet, send someone who is better at video game than me. Just let them grab this controller and take over. Let them play the video game if they're so good. Okay, now we move it. We shift our asses out of there. Ouch. Die, 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 die. Oh, wow, what do you know? I got my wish. Ask and you shall receive. After all, you cannot receive if you do not ask. How are people supposed to know what you wish to receive if not haven't asked for it in the first place? Which is why. Ask and you shall receive. Never expect to receive. But it's okay to ask for stuff all the same. We defeated spell slams and we're going to continue on. But we're going to be saving the next level for the next episode, and boy am I looking forward to that episode because it's the Spellpunk Library, or Library, however you want to pronounce it. Tolnak approves.
Well, anyway, you come back anytime, yeah? It's good for business.
Man, you gotta love them NPCs. They had their grrr angry faces on them. And rather than get angry, I just like to say grrr angry. At least when I'm in big community areas, like at the University of Lincoln there is a society, the Switch Society. I'm going to switch up from blabbering on and be quiet so you can enjoy the cutscene now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You mean we gotta read all this stuff? Isn't there a movie version?
My reaction exactly.
Why do I get the feeling he's not telling
That wasn't ominous at all. But that being said, let's go back to a Switch Society at University of Lincoln, how it's a big gathering of Switch lovers. Will play Switch games like Smash Bros. and Mario Kart, but when I'm playing Mario Kart, it's very easy to get infuriated with the items because there's so many people around me. I don't want to embarrass myself by getting overly angry at a video game. So instead of actually getting angry, I just go, grrr, angry face. That kind of works. It's comedic too. It's like, oh, he's angry, but he's being funny about it. I like this guy, and I can't blame them for liking this guy. I like this guy, and great minds think alike. So if you like this guy too, then you have a great mind like mine. Ari? Well, you know, Jaden's bird is here. Little reference to Jaden Animations right there, the legendary channel by the way. I will tell you to go subscribe, but you probably have already. I think Jaden has a couple of million subscribers by this point, which is definitely deserved by the way. I say a couple of million, more than that, I'm pretty sure. But we're not going to go to the shop, we're going to save that for the next episode, as I've said so previously. And in the next episode, it will not only be the shop you have to look forward to, but also the Spellpunk Library. with that being said and done, this video is coming to an end, and I want to thank you all so much for watching. By merely clicking on this video, you've shown support and helped it garner recognition so it can reach many other viewers here on YouTube. I'd love to see you take the extra step and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Also, be sure to comment below and push that subscribe button whilst you're down there. By clicking elsewhere on screen, you can either check out a video that's specifically picked out for you, or you can check out the rest of the playlist for a series you just watched. Before ending off, I'd like to thank all of my Blazing Knights and Scorching Dragons whose support help make these videos possible. I'll be seeing you in the next video, and until that moment arises, peace!